No agenda, just pure, unfiltered news you can rely on. Stay informed, stay aware, stay ahead. This is BukSU 104.5 FM, the voice of Bukidnon State University, your smart, educational, and community-based FM radio station of Bukidnon State University. This is BukSU News Patrol.
Good morning, Malaybalay City. Good morning, Bukidnon State University. You are listening to BukSU 104.5 FM, the smart, educational, and community-based FM radio station of Bukidnon State University. Welcome to the program. This is
BukSU News Patrol, bringing the latest news from local, national, international that matters. Good morning, Malaybalay City. Good morning, Province of Bukidnon. Good morning, Bukidnon State University. Good morning, everybody. I am Kyle Christian Flores together with
Harvey Blair Salva, your student volunteer reporter.
Today is March 20, 2025, and tomorrow is the opening day for the Kaamulan Festival 2025. Partner, are you excited for this upcoming Kaamulan Festival?
Yes, partner.
Yes, and of course we'll have the opening program tomorrow, and of course the much awaited street dancing competition, which will happen next month on April. So stay tuned for more updates and stay tuned for more details here at Bukidnon State University, the BukSU 104.5 FM. Anyways, mga higala po, before we start our news, for our details for our news today, we would like to thank the following partner.
We would like to acknowledge the following: Smart Bukidnon State University President Dr. Joy M. Meresol,
Vice President for Research, Extension, and Innovations, Dr. Karina Joan V. Barroso,
Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Hazel Jane M. Abuela,
Vice President for Administration and Finance, Mr. Dante S. Victoria Jr., Sir,
and Vice President for Culture, Arts, Sports, and Student Affairs, Dr. Lincoln V. Tan.
And of course, we would like also to acknowledge also the DXB Operations Manager Engineer Manuel Chad G. Aguro, who is still busy on the seminars and classes today. And of course, our DXB News and Technical Team on duty. Oy, sa mga kaparikoy, nasa likod. Sir Arturo Vincent III and Sir Miguel Luis L. Diesel. Sirs, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Coming soon siguro, we'll have a halo-halo here at the station. Soon ba na? Soon. And of course, to our DevCon student newscasters, our student volunteer, and of course, our partner Blair. Again, Blair, thank you so much for being our co-anchor for this morning's BukSU News Patrol. Partner, thank you so much. Now, let's start to our program today for our BukSU News Patrol. Our headlines for this morning. Starting up with our headlines for BukSU News Patrol for our local news. Bukidnon State University hosts International Education Fair.
Agripreneur share success stories at kadiwa ng Pangulo in Malaybalay.
Empowering PWD leaders, Malaybalay City holds leadership training and program planning for CY 2025.
For our regional news, Mindanao military officials support new BARM or BARM shift.
Cagayan de Oro celebrates Women's Month with special job fair.
Davao City encouraged 450,000 households to join Earth Hour.
Coronadal City offers free microchipping for dogs.
For our national news, DOH urged annual pet vaccination amid rising rabies cases.
Senator Estrada pushes AI training for government employees.
Negros Oriental tag as election area of concern.
And rice imports decline in the first quarter of 2025.
For our ASEAN news, ASEAN Secretary General joined high-level meeting on post-2025 vision.
For international news, NASA astronauts return to Earth after unexpected 9-month space stay.
For our sports news, TNT or Tropang Giga take leads and PBA finals with thrilling win over Ginebra.
BukSU.
For our showbiz news, Conan O'Brien returns as host for 98 Academy Awards in 2026.
BukSU.
For more details, stay tuned.
This is BukSU 104.5 FM, bringing you the latest news and updates.
Weather update.
Let's start for our update, for our details, for our news today. Starting with our weather update for March 20, 2025.
BukSU.
Based on the Pag-asa weather forecast as of 4 o'clock in the morning, there is no typhoon or low pressure area within the Philippine area of responsibility. Northern Mindanao is not affected by the northeast monsoon and shear line but will experience partly cloudy to cloudy skies with scattered rain showers, lightning, and thunderstorms due to easterlies. The easterlies are warm winds coming from the Pacific Ocean that bring clouds that may cause rains in areas affected by them. Light to moderate winds from the northeast will result to 0.6 to 2.5 meters of waves in the seas of Mindanao. Here in the province of Bukidnon, including the city of Malaybalay, the city of Valencia, and nearby areas will have partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms due to easterlies. Light to moderate winds coming from the northeast direction will prevail. Possible flash floods and landslides during the severe thunderstorms. Here in the Malaybalay City, the minimum temperature recorded today as of 2 a.m. with 21.1 degrees Celsius and the maximum temperature recorded 1 p.m. yesterday at 35.5 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity or init na ramdaman natin mga igala 5 a.m. as of 5 a.m. today with 95% and the minimum relative humidity 1 p.m. yesterday or 55 with 55%. Sunrise was recorded 5:44 in the morning and the sunset will occur on 5:50 in the afternoon. So that's it for our weather update for March 20, 2025. Let's move on for our local news, starting off with Miss Blair.
Bringing you the heartbeat of our community, local news.
For our local news, Bukidnon State University, through its International Affairs and Linkage Unit, hosted an educational fair on March 19, 2025 or yesterday at the College of Business Quadrangle. The event aims to provide students and faculty with global engagement opportunity, offering insight into academic programs and international learning experience. Several prestigious foreign institutions will participate, including the University of Northern Con or UK, Institution of Business and Technology from Ireland, Gesma Business School from Germany, Loyalist College from Canada, and Northern Line College from Canada also. ELAC Education and Group from the province of British Columbia, Canada, Phil Global Visa Processing, ICEF Quality Assurance. The education fair serves as a gateway for students interested in studying abroad, offering them networking opportunities, scholarship information, and pathway for international academic mobility. Bukidnon State University continues to strengthen its global connection, providing its students with access to world-class educations.
BukSU.
Moving on to another local news. 3 successful agripreneurs shared their inspiring stories during the Diskwento Caravan and Kadiwa na Pangulo held in March 12, 2025 at Plaza Rizal here at the city of Malaybalay. The event, spearheaded by the City Economic Enterprise Development and Management Office or CIDMO and the City Agricultural Office, aimed to encourage local residents to venture into agribusiness. Among the featured entrepreneurs were Sugar X Sweet Treats, Maria Salsa Cakes and Pastries, and Greenhouse Cafe recognized their contributions to the food and agriculture industry. Sugar X Sweet Treats was founded in 2020 by Mr. Rick Suazo Jr., a former bank assistant manager who discovered the potential of cheese sticks as a business. Maria Salsa Cakes and Pastries, led by Mr. Neshart BukSU-dxBU started as a small home-based baking business inspired by his mother's culinary background. Greenhouse Cafe, established by Mr. Sunny Carpio, began as a hydroponic farm and later expanded into a cafe promoting sustainable farm-to-table food. City agriculturist Engineer Richard B. Leono expressed gratitude to the speakers, highlighting the city's commitment to supporting micro, small, and medium enterprises, or MSMEs, in boosting the local economy.
BukSU.
Another for our local news. In a significant move to strengthen leadership and advocacy for persons with disabilities, or PWDs, the City Government of Malaybalay, through the City Mayor's Office Persons with Disability Affairs Division, or CMO PDAD, successfully held a leadership training and program planning synchronization for the current year 2025 from March 12 to 14, 2025 at the Mount Moriah Camp, Patpat, Malaybalay City, Bukidnon. The 3-day event brought together 46 barangay PWD presidents and CMO PDAD staff to equip them with essential leadership skills, enhance their role in community development, and align their programs for the coming year. The training aimed to empower participants as proactive advocates for PWD rights and contributors to inclusive programs. The first day featured Ms. Ladizar Siguno, Planning Officer 3 of the Provincial Planning and Development Office, or PPDO, who discussed the importance of crafting vision, mission, goals, and objectives for PWD initiatives. She stressed the value of strategic planning and active participation in shaping the city's disability affairs. On the second day, Mr. Emmanuel R. Tomada, Social Welfare Officer 3 of the City Social Welfare and Development Office, guided participants in understanding leadership temperaments: choleric, sanguine, melancholic, and phlegmatic, to enhance their strengths and improve their leadership skills. Mr. Dominador D. Libayao, Persons with Disability Affairs Officer of the Provincial Government of Bukidnon, then provided an overview of Republic Act 10070's Implementing Rules and Regulations, or IRR, and key leadership theories to help PWD leaders develop effective strategies. The third day focused on the program planning facilitated by Mr. Tomada and Ms. Michelle L. Timones, Disability Affairs Officer 4 of the City Government of the Malaybalay. Participants worked together to formulate action plans for the CY 2025, ensuring their initiatives align with the needs and aspirations of the PWD community. City Mayor J. Warren R. Pabiliaran graced the event and emphasized the importance of inclusive planning and active participation in governance. He reaffirmed the city's commitment to serving all citizens with knowledge and perseverance. This initiative highlights Malaybalay City's dedication to inclusive governance and PWD empowerment, ensuring that their voices are heard and their needs are addressed in the city's development agenda. The training is expected to lead to more sustainable, impactful, and exclusive programs for PWDs here in the Malaybalay City. Congratulations to the City Mayor's Office, especially to the disability and to all the PWDs out there who are working in the City Mayor's Office. Congratulations. We're all friends here. Now let's move on to our news outside here in the province for our regional news.
Covering the stories that matter across the region. Regional news.
For our regional news, top military officials in Mindanao have affirmed their support for Abdurrauf Makakua, the newly appointed interim chief of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, or BARM. President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. appointed Makakua to replace Ahod Ibrahim. Major General Donald Gumiran, commander of the 6th Infantry Division, and Lieutenant General Antonio Nafarete of the Western Mindanao Command pledged their commitment to ensuring peace and stability in the region. Nafarete expressed confidence that Makakua leadership will bring a bright future for BARM, while Gumiran emphasized their readiness to collaborate with stakeholders for a smooth leadership transition. Former Maguindanao del Sur Governor Ismael Toto Mangodadato dismissed claims of internal conflict within the Moro Islamic Liberation Front or MILF, asserting that Makakua's leadership is widely accepted. He highlighted Makakua's contributions as a former Maguindanao del Norte governor and his dedication to the Bangsamoro cause.
BukSU.
Another for our regional news, the Clarix Uy administration highlighted the significant role of women in society as part of the year's Women's Month celebration. Through the initiative of Peso Cagayan de Oro, a job fair dedicated to women was held at the City Hall yesterday, attracting numerous applicants. Dole Misamis Oriental Provincial Director Emmanuel Toledo graced the event, aligning it with the month-long celebration. He emphasized that women deserve continuous recognition and opportunities as they play a vital role in the community development through their contributions and achievements. Hundreds of job seekers, including men, participated in the fair, which featured employment opportunities for both local and overseas companies.
BukSU.
The City Planning and Development Office in Davao is urging over 450,000 households to participate in the upcoming Earth Hour on Saturday, March 23 by turning off their lights for 1 hour. The initiative aims to reduce carbon emissions and promote environmental conservation. According to Errol Jan Dinosta, an official from the department, it is crucial for the public to understand the effect of climate change and take action to mitigate its impact. He also highlighted measures such as tree planting and the use of renewable energy as essential steps towards sustainability. Dinosta expressed hope that more Davaoenos will join the initiative and strengthen their commitment to protecting the environment and their community.
BukSU.
For our other regional news, aside from conducting vaccination program, the city of Coronadal is also offering free microchipping for dogs. According to city veterinarian Dr. Charlie Magni C. S. Calo in an interview with a local radio station, Calo explained that through microchipping, dog registration will be more efficient, allowing authorities to control and monitor the pet population. With the system in place, it will be easier to determine the numbers of dogs in each barangay and quickly update records to identify the unvaccinated pets. He also emphasized that microchipping is mandatory, ensuring that impounded dogs can be immediately traced to their owners who will be fined accordingly. This will prevent overcrowding in impound centers and avoid complication in managing stray animals.
Time check right now, it's 9:55 in the morning, mga higala. And of course, you're still tuning in to DXB 104.5 FM, your smart, educational, and community-based FM radio station of Bukidnon State University. Anyways, mga higala po, no, like I said a while ago, that tomorrow is the Kamulan Festival 2025. And don't forget also, don't forget to stay tuned for more updates here at DXB 104.5 FM. And don't forget to like and subscribe. We are for our YouTube channel, the DXB 104.5 FM, and we are currently live right now on our Facebook on DXB 104.5 FM. Like, follow, and share so that more, especially to our community here at the Bukidnon State University, to be more well-informed and in regarding to the updates and the issues surrounding the province of Bukidnon and national and international events. Anyways, partner, no? Partner Blair, do you have any, and again, expected na mga events, expected events for the coming Kaamulan Festival? Do you have any, what do you expect? Or probably what events that you want to attend in the events?
Street dancing and maybe the concert, the celebrity concert.
Celebrity concert. Do you have any specification? Shaira? Is it Elijah ba? Or
DJ and KZ.
So you're one of the ano, sa huli palagi. So are you excited for the upcoming Kaamulan tomorrow?
Yes.
Yes, all right. So you're, of course, one of the media partners for the Kamulan. By the way, DXBU is one of the media partners for the DXBU 104.5. Yes, DXBU 104.5 FM is the one of the official media partners for the Kamulan Festival 2025. And thank you so much to the provincial government of Bukidnon and of course the Kamulan committee, the events committee for the Kamulan Festival for having with us, for inviting us anyways from the media forum which happened last Wednesday. Thank you so much. That was the reason I know Tuesday. Tama? Yeah, it's Tuesday. That was Tuesday, That was Tuesday and that was the reason there is no news patrol happen, balita patrol happened last Tuesday because we, of course, me and Blair and the other student volunteers went to the Capitol the Centennial stage for the press forum on the upcoming Kamulan Festival 2025. So stay tuned for more updates and details for any changes or for the schedule for the Kamulan Festival 2025. Now, partner, are you ready? Let's move on. For our national news.
From coast to coast, national news.
Starting out with our national news, the Department of Health has called on Filipinos to vaccinate their pets against rabies yearly, following a record high 426 rabies-related deaths in 2024. According to the DOH data, 45% of cases were due to bites from their own pets, mostly dogs and cats. Additionally, 41% involved unvaccinated pets, while 56% were from animals with uncertain vaccination status. The regions with the highest cases last year were Central Luzon with 56, Soxargen with 43, and Calabarzon 35. Over the past 5 years, rabies has claimed 1,750 lives. Health Secretary Chidora Herbosa emphasized that rabies is fatal with a 100% mortality rate in 2024. He urged pet owners to coordinate with veterinarians for vaccinations and to avoid contact with unfamiliar or aggressive animals. If bitten, wounds should be washed immediately and medical attention sought at the health centers offering free rabies shots.
BukSU.
To prepare the government workforce for the rise of artificial intelligence or AI, Senate President Pro Tempore Jinggoy Ejercito Estrada has filed Senate Bill number 2930 mandating specialized AI training for civil servants. The proposed artificial intelligence or AI training for government workforce acts to aim to equip key government employees with AI knowledge addressing both its benefits and risks. Estrada highlighted that many global companies and government agencies are already integrating AI into their operation. He noted that AI can automate tasks and answer complex questions in seconds, but it also raises concerns such as discrimination and privacy risk. If enacted, the Department of Information and Communication Technology will lead a nationwide AI training program every 2 years funded by the national budget. Government employees involved in planning, research, engineering, and other key roles will be required to undergo training to improve public service and ensure workforce adaptability.
BukSU.
For another national news, all 25 cities and municipalities in Negros Oriental have been classified as areas of concern for the May 12 elections. According to the Commission on Elections, COMELEC Negros Island Region Chief Leonel Marco Castellano reported that Gihungnan City and La Libertad are under the red category, Pasay City under orange, and the rest under yellow. The Philippine National Police election security classification includes red for areas with serious armed threats and past election violence, orange for serious armed threats, yellow for a history of election-related incidents, and green for areas with no security concerns. Negros Oriental was previously placed under COMELEC control during the 2023 barangay elections following the assassination of the former governor Ruel Digamo. Meanwhile, Candoni in Negros Occidental was categorized as orange, while the rest of the Negros Occidental and Siquijor remain under green. Despite the classification, Castellano assured that the current peace and order situation remains stable.
BukSU.
The volume of imported rice in the Philippines dropped during the first 3 months of 2025. According to the Department of Agriculture, only 641,000 metric tons of rice had been imported as of March 13, marking a 1.2 million metric ton decrease compared to the same period last year. Agriculture Assistant Secretary Arnel de Misa explained that this decline indicates a higher volume of imported rice entered in the country in 2024. One of the key factors that affected rice production last year was El Nino, which led to supply issues and increased importation. In both 2023 and 2024, the Philippines ranked as the world top rice importer, highlighting its heavy reliance on foreign supply.
And that's it for our national news. Let's move on to the news that outside the Philippines, our ASEAN news and the world news.
Connecting you to the world. World news.
For our ASEAN news, ASEAN Secretary General Dr. Kar Kim Hoon participated in a key interface meeting yesterday during the 22nd meeting of the High-Level Task Force on the ASEAN Community's Post-2025 Vision in Penang, Malaysia. The meeting brought together the chair of the High-Level Task Force on the ASEAN Economic Integration, the co-chairs of the ad hoc working group to develop the ASCC Post-2025 Strategic Plan, and the chair of the ASEAN Connectivity Coordinating Committee or ACCC, co-chaired by Malaysia and the Philippines. The discussions focus on shaping ASEAN's long-term vision beyond 2025, particularly in areas of economic integration, socio-cultural development, and regional connectivity. The meeting served as a crucial step in advancing ASEAN's strategic direction, ensuring a stronger and more integrated community in the years ahead.
For our international news, after an unplanned 9-month mission in space, NASA astronaut Butch Wilmore and Sonny Williams finally returned to Earth on Tuesday, capturing global attention. Their SpaceX Crew Dragon spacecraft Freedom landed safely off the Florida coast at 5:57 p.m. after a fiery descent through the atmosphere. Originally part of Boeing's Starliner test mission in June 2023, Wilmore and Williams were supposed to stay in space for only a few days. However, Starliner suffered propulsion issue and was deemed unfit for their return. They were reassigned to NASA Crew 9 missions, spending 286 days aboard. The ICC before the relief team, Crew 10, arrived on Sunday. Their prolonged stay sparkled political debate, with former President Donald Trump accusing President Joe Biden of abandoning them. However, NASA confirmed that their return plan remained unchanged. Despite the unexpected extension, the astronauts were praised for their resilience and are now undergoing a 45-day rehabilitation program in Houston.
All the action. All the scores. Sports news.
The TNT Tropang Giga edged Barangay Ginebra with a score of 87-85 in a Game 3 of the PBA Commissioner's Cup Finals on Wednesday at the PhilSports Arena, taking a 2-1 series lead in their best-of-7 showdown. Ginebra suffered a major setback as imports Justin Brownlee exited in the third quarter due to a right thumb injury and did not return. Rem Nambatak led TNT with a career-high 24 points, 7 assists, and 5 rebounds in his first final start. Ronde Hollis Jefferson contributed 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. Despite Brownlee's absence, Ginebra led an 80-80 lead with 2 minutes remaining. However, a clutch three-pointer by Lambatak and a key steal by Hollis Jefferson sealed TNT's victory. Brownlee finished with 19 points while Scotty Thompson added 15 for Ginebra. Game 4 is set for Friday 7:30 p.m. at the Inares Center in Antipolo City. Now let's move on for our chika for today, our showbiz news.
Lights, camera, headlines, showbiz news.
For our showbiz news, the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Science has officially announced that Conan O'Brien will return to host the 90th Academy Awards on March 15, 2026. His first stint as host earlier this month was widely praised, drawing nearly 20 million viewers, marking a steady rise in Oscars ratings. Academy CEO Bill Cromer and President Janet Young commended O'Brien's ability to blend humor and respect for the film industry, making him an ideal choice to return. The show producer Rock Kapoor and Kathy Mullan will also be back to helm the production. Reflecting on his return, O'Brien joked, "The only reason I'm hosting the Oscar next year is that I want to hear Adrian Brody finish his speech," referencing Brody's record-long acceptance speech this year. With O'Brien at the helm once more, the Academy aims to continue delivering and entertaining and engaging award shows.
All right, mga higala, and of course, no partner. Siguro no, if you will receive an partner, I just want to ask a question. If you will receive an award, and then if you receive an award, probably how many minutes or how many seconds will have you will allot for this speech? Just 1 minute.
No, just 1 second, I think. I just say thank you.
Thank you. So no dedication to your parents or no dedication to your teachers?
No, just thank you.
And award goes to Blair Salva. Oh, what will your speech be?
Thank you, everyone.
Grabe naman, no, and again, so okay. I respect your and again, so thank you. But if it is unprepared, if you are prepared for the speech, how many minutes or how many seconds? If you are prepared with the speech,
I don't know. Maybe 3.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
because Conan O'Brien was actually last Oscars there's one person who did not finish his speech. Yeah, it's Adrian Brody. He did not finish because it is more than 2 minutes with his speech. So if he was cut off, his microphone was he was cut off, and then they proceed to another awards again. So that's the reason. So this is kind of funny for Conan O'Brien said that. Anyways, there's an announcement, and the Sayuda newsletter, the official newsletter of Bukidnon State University for January to March 2025 edition is finally here. Get the latest happenings, achievements, and stories straight from the heart of the beloved university. We showcase the excellence, innovation, and leadership that Bukidnon State University stands for. Partner, what are the cover story, partner, for the Sayuda 2025 for the January to March?
The cover story is Second State of the University address of our esteemed President Dr. Joy M. Marisol. Get a comprehensive look at the university progress and vision. So, how to experience the Sayuda? Hover and read. Take your time to explore each page and absorb the rich content. Click or scan the QR code. Spot the QR codes throughout the newsletter. Simply scan them with your smartphone to be instantly directed to the full story online. It's that easy. Don't miss out. Read the Sayuda newsletter today and stay connected with the BukSU community.
That is available on our Facebook page, Bukidnon State University. That is available on our Facebook and online. So feel free to read the Sayuda newsletter today and stay connected with the Bukidnon State University community. And of course, before we go, mga higala, stay tuned this afternoon for our DXBU Balita Patrol, which will be on 3 p.m. We'll start at 3 o'clock in the afternoon here at DXBU 104.5 FM, together with our another set of DEFCON student reporters. But of course, before we go, we would like to acknowledge the following.
We would like to acknowledge the following Smart Bukidnon State University President Dr. Joy M. Marisol,
For our Vice President for Research, Extension, and Innovation, Dr. Karina Joan V. Barroso.
Vice President for Academic Affairs Dr. Hazel Jane M. Abuela,
Vice President for Administration and Finance, Mr. Dante S. Victoria Jr.
and Vice President for Culture, Arts, Sports, and Student Affairs Dr. Lincoln V. Tan.
And for our DXB Operations Manager, Sir Engineer Manuel Chad G. Agurom. To all the DXB News and Technical team on duty, reunited again, Sir Arturo Vincent III and Sir Miguel Luis L. Diesel. Sirs, thank you so much for being with us and behind the camera for making this DXB News Patrol possible. Thank you so much, mga sir. Thank you, thank you. And of course, our DevCon student newscasters, our partner again, partner Blair, for our student volunteer reporter for this morning. Again, Blair, thank you so much for being with me again. So this has been the DXBU News Patrol, and this is Kyle Christian Flores together with
Blair Salva, your student volunteer reporter.
for our DXBU News Patrol. Good morning, Bukidnon. Good morning, Malaybalay City. Mahirap masalom inyong alan. God bless us all, mga igala.
With integrity and commitment, we stand for truth. No bias, no agenda, just pure, unfiltered news you can rely on. Stay informed, stay aware, stay ahead. This is DXBU 104.5 FM, the voice of Bukidnon State University, your smart, educational, and community-based FM radio station of Bukidnon State University. This is DXBU News Patrol.
This is 104.5